I hope all of you are doing fine. And this is our last meeting for this period of classes. And I just wanted to meet you because we have one more homework. We have a final homework, and this homework is going to be very easy for you because here you will have to explain your experience taking this subject online. This is an activity that I give to the majority of the subjects, not only here in conversation, but also almost in all my subjects, almost, because there are some of them in which I don't assign this type of homework, but this time you will have to say how the experience was. I mean, you can say whatever you want. You are not limited to to state your thoughts, and that's the final homework that I'm going to assign from maybe tomorrow on, and you will have time to do it. Today is Saturday 17. So I hope that by the 22nd, all of you will have done this homework. I'm just telling you what is coming. The homework is not in the platform yet. I will put the homework from tomorrow on, which means that it could be on Sunday or it could be on Monday. But if you have an idea of what you're going to do, you can start working by your own until you see the homework in the platform. Don't forget, what you are going to do is that you're going to say your experience taking English conversation in the virtual mode. And there you can say whatever you want, how it was, if it was difficult, if it was easy, the problems that you have during this, that you had during the subjects, etc., etc. If you liked the way we worked, the applications we use, what you didn't like from Flickr, what you liked, what you didn't like from other things, platform, WhatsApp, or whatever we have used, then you can say all that. If you learn, if you didn't learn, what you learned, what you, I'm just giving you ideas of the things that you can put over there. And I know that some of you have problems uploading the video in Flickr on this time. And I told you to send the video to me through WhatsApp. The people who told me that have problems, because if you didn't have problems, that's fine. That's okay. And this morning, I sent a message, a general message. That means that if it doesn't apply to you, so don't pay attention to the message. And this is for all subjects. Like, there are students that week after week or homework after homework, they have had problems of not uploading the homework. Because if you have a problem uploading the homework, I tell you, send it to me through WhatsApp or any other way. But the problem is that there are people that have forgotten about doing homework. Like, you forgot, you saw it was for the 17, but it was for the 16. You went out, you had a problem, you got sick, you had no internet. Excuses and excuses and excuses, right? But you know what's the big problem here? That the excuse, you give it after the date, when everything is done, not before. So as you do it after, the time that you were supposed to do it, you are losing the points. In everything, I'm telling everybody, like at the end, check what you have done, see the homeworks that I have corrected, calculate your points, because in every homework, I give you what you got. If it was 15, you got 10, you got 15, you had 12, you have all that. I always give you the points. If you send me, if you have sent me a message, one message, a homework through WhatsApp, and I haven't told you how much you got, you can write me. You can send me a text message and I'm going to tell you how much you got or how many points, I mean, you got on that homework that you sent to me. What was the other thing? Um, there are no more opportunities. This is it. You have a last homework. If you don't do it, you have 15 points less. And you know that you need a 70 to pass the subject. If you don't get the 70, you're gonna repeat the subject. I'll be here, don't worry. So we'll be together again. And I know some of you like me, some of you don't like me, but if you really like me, you can stay and continue with me in the next period of classes. Uh, I would like to know if you have any questions about the subject, about the homework, about whatever, because this is the last time that we are going to talk about conversation. What I'm going to do when you do your last homework, I'm just going to calculate the grades. And when the time comes, I'm going to publish the grades in the registro platform from OEM. So if you have a question, ask now about anything so I can answer to you.
Me, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, I sent a video yesterday, but for some reason, when I went to Flipgrid, the video is not there.
Yes,
But
that is something that we already talked about. If you go to the WhatsApp group, you will check that I said that when you upload your video, I have to activate the video. So when I activate the video, you will be able to see it.
okay, thank you.
All right. So nobody else has questions, huh? Well, I like that. There are many people, hold on. Who are these people? There are many people that they have uploaded the videos. Maybe they don't see it. I'm just gonna what, uh, activate the responses. So all of you will be able to see now your friends' responses and your responses as well. Hold on. The last homework, we're not gonna do it through Flipgrid. We will do it through the OEM platform when you were in which you will do an audio, a voice recording, expressing your experience, as I said before. Because Flipgrid is, I don't know what's going on with it, that some of you said that it's not working properly. Okay. All right, and that's it. Do you have any questions? No questions? Ask now, because if you ask a question in private, I will not answer. I'm closing the subject today. When I say closing, I mean everything. You will do your homework and that's it. And when we finish the homework, nothing else to talk. There are many people here who are missing homeworks. You need to know that the majority of the homeworks of conversation are from 15 and 10 points. If you missed a homework, like not the first two homeworks, but the others, if you missed any of those homeworks, that means that you have minus or minus 10. So that's right, it's very important, as I told you, week after week, to do homework. In the last homework, not the last homework, the previous one that was the last day uh, in life, we have how many? One, two, three, four, five people that didn't do it. So those five people have -10. And who, I saw a person who, Natalie Almonte, are you here? Who is Natalie Almonte here? Who is that? Well, if you can listen to me, Natalie, that I see that you here, I have to let you know that you, uh, from all the homeworks that we have done, you only did 3 of them. The 3 first homework. I don't know, you have to revise that. You have to revise it, but because if you don't talk to me in private about that, you will repeat the subject.
Morning.
Also, we have McCarley's. I already talked to you through the group. You have to revise the homeworks that you did, the homeworks that you did. Because if you don't talk to me in private and show me that you did those homeworks, you are going to repeat the subject too. I'm telling you now because I want you to be prepared, mentally prepared. Some of you will say that this is not appropriate, that you don't like it, but I don't care. I have to let you know now so you don't talk to me later. Who else? Uh, I don't know. Let me see. I have to check this. Also, Veronica Babuena, you have to talk to me. You are missing 3 homeworks, and those 3 homeworks represent 30 points, which you are missing. So you have to be careful too. Who else? Kayla Esteban Dolan,
I'm here, teacher.
you are missing, in my system says that you are missing 3 homeworks, and those 3 homeworks are 35 points because it is 2 of 10 and 1 of 15. So revise the homeworks that you are missing. Who else? Uh, who is this person? Who is this? Brigida, you have to revise yourself. You have 2 homeworks that you didn't do so far. Okay, not 2, not 2. 3 homeworks that you didn't do. You didn't do the news report, you didn't do the 10 million, and you didn't do the last day. And that is 35 points less that you have to revise. I'm telling you from now. Who else? Who is this person? Uh, and that's it. There are more, but I'm not gonna stop here. I'm just telling the people that really missed homeworks that are very important. Also, I don't know if Andy is here. Are you here, Andy? I guess Andy is not here today. Uh, all right, we will talk about that later if he's not here. All right, and that's it. That's it. I told the people that are on the red line that they are. I told you how many homeworks you are missing. I told you how many points you are missing. So you have to calculate. And if you have a question, ask now before we finish. Well, no questions. I hope you enjoy this week. And if at the end, if at the end you have a question about your grades, I recommend you to double check, calculate, and because when you talk to me, I'm going to ask you if you did this, and this, because I have every homework, every person who did it, and how much you got. And that's it, guys. Not a happy meeting, but I have to tell you the truth. And I'll see you later on the other subjects.
See you, teacher.
All right. See you.
Have a good day, teacher.
You
Bye,
too.
teacher. Bye.